So Garrett, how's it feel to be winter camping?
Very wintry.
I don't know if I'd be cooking breakfast in your tent tonight. Something tells me Yogi Bear might be around.
Yeah. Waking up, kind of hungry.
Yeah, April 27th. Technically, it's winter camping. In 3 days' time, Bruce Peninsula National Park opens its doors for the summer season. Missed it by 3 days. Garrett and I are now on the shore of Cypress Lake. We're going for a little walk, going for a little hike. We're going to head towards the grotto. It's actually a pretty windy day out there. There's whitecaps developing on Cypress Lake. This isn't a huge lake, but it's big enough. And when the wind gets blowing, there's some good waves out there. And that's down towards the grotto over there. You can see signage on the shore. It is. It's gorgeous out here. This feels kind of Algonquin-y, just the way the shoreline is, eh?
Yeah, we're a little off.
We found this cool little boardwalk. It's just a little corner of it that comes out into Cypress Lake a few feet, but it's nice. And the trails in the Tamarack campground anyway, nice and flat. Cool spot.
Upwards and around the lake is beautiful.
And it literally just follows like this the whole way, eh?
Yeah, it pretty much, so you can either diverge off or go all the way around the Cypress Lake campground, or Cypress Lake itself, sorry. And then, yeah.
Because this is my first time camping the car camping here at Bruce National Park. We've always done the backwoods.
Yes.
High Dump was fun. What an adventure. Stormhaven was probably my favorite though.
I liked High Dump better. More remote.
It was definitely more secluded.
Yeah.
Far fewer people, but this is awesome at a pinch. And the weather, we've lucked out so far. Hasn't rained on us since we got here. So we've made our way down to the far end of Cypress Lake, and it is windy as heck. Boat launch is over there. Oh, this is horrible. Fallen trees over the trail. We're headed for the grotto, so it's getting kind of busy.
It's one of the only poisonous snakes in Canada.
It's the Massasauga rattlesnake.
What kind of it is?
The
Massasauga rattlesnake. Indian Head Cove. Bear's Rump Island in the distance. And the grotto's up under that big dome of rock right there. So that's where we're going next. Garrett is attempting to climb down to the grotto. It's like a sheer cliff here. That's sketchy as heck. This is another little sea cave kind of near the grotto. Don't fall in. I don't know if there's a way up. You might have to go for a swim if you decide to. Indian Head Cove. I don't know if it is. I think it's a separate sea cave, but it could very well be. I don't know. Bet you that water warms up pretty good in the summertime though. It's separate from Georgian Bay. Just splash and runoff coming in there. So that's not part of the grotto, eh? It's weird at this point as like the biggest caves in the whole park. Is there any coming back from that or what? Yeah. It's Flower Pot Island out in the distance. Bear's Rump. And Indian Head Cove. It's busy here though. I can only imagine the on season. Holy smokes. What's on the menu for tonight?
Well, we got some stewing beef, got a little bit of carrot, potato, onion. We didn't bring a whole lot of seasoning, so.
Don't worry, I got that covered.
Well, then we'll be good. Get a little
Garlic, salt, pepper, oregano, maybe.
An agent, but we'll just boil her down. But
you didn't bring any flour.
No.
What if we crush up some crackers or some pretzels? Do you think that would do it?
Be awfully salty.
Yeah.
It's all
cool. So this is really cool. The park is closed. It's technically the off season. Now in 3 days the park opens back up for the summer season, but we're here and we're technically winter camping. It's actually really nice. It's like 20 degrees, the sun's out, there's a nice breeze off the water. And the problem is you can't drive your car up to your site. So we've got this little like 100-meter walk to the car to get anything. So if you're gonna come here in the shoulder seasons, bring a wagon with you. Like that would really make things a lot easier. Anyway, making a run to the car for the axe. Chop up some kindling, firewood. So we opted for the log cabin. The heart of the fire down there, slowly starting to do its thing. I used one of the little fire starters. It's a plastic straw sealed at both ends with a piece of cotton ball soaked in Vaseline. So far so good. So our initial plan failed with the log cabin, and now Garrett's putting on a pretty heroic effort to get this fire started. Apparently the wood is not as dry as we thought it was, and yeah, it's being troublesome. So we're doing a lot of feather sticks. I'm going to pitch in a second here. We'll see if the feather sticks will do it. Success. Listen to that wood hiss. There's a lot of moisture in that. No wonder it was such a pain in the butt to get going, eh?
I don't really see anything steaming there.
Nobody can hear it. I can see some bubbles on this side.
Coming out of what though?
Coming out of that little log right there. That little one right there. That one. Look at those bubbles. There's a lot of moisture in this wood.
Yeah, coming out this side too.
Well, hopefully the breeze keeps it hot.
It'll stay hot.
So you know how the Pinery Provincial Park has raccoons? Well, Bruce National Park has squirrels, red squirrels, and they are fearless. Any kind of food left out on your site is fair game for these squirrels. What was I saying about squirrels? Where is he? There he is. These things are fearless. He's going to run around, he's going to do another orbit of the camp, and then he's going to sneak in while we're not paying attention. Garrett's trying to scare him away. We'll see how. Oh, he's way over there.
Probably be back.
What are we cooking, Garrett?
Beef stew.
Beef stew. This is such a cool experience. So it's early morning, and I'm here doing the morning routine. As usual, everyone's number one question is the number two question. There it is. It's just a vault toilet. They stock it with toilet paper. It's awfully nice though. Big storm rolled through last night. The tent did great. Little morning campfire. How'd you sleep, Garrett?
Pretty good.
Good. poured rain on us last night for, I don't know, an hour maybe at most.
Yeah, about that.
Huge crash of thunder not too far away though, less than a kilometer. Lit up the sky, I counted to 3 and then kaboom. It's probably the loudest one all night. Strange lightning storm though, eh?
Yeah.
Like, it was flashing like crazy, but you couldn't hear any of the thunder. Not until it got close by, anyway. This is such a cool experience.